So we made rice, we have our beef cube, so I'm gonna show you a simple way of making gravy. Now all that flavor that we used before in the pan is still in there with the vegetables and the beef cubes, so I'm gonna show you a simple way of making gravy. So I'm gonna turn this on to low. Get some heat in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of the vegan butter, or you can use real butter. So while that's heating up, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make the roux so I can make the gravy. So I'm gonna take flour, add it in here, and then take some water. Come close. So I'm gonna add some water in here and I'm gonna stir. Because you're gonna make her slurry. You're going to make sure this is mixed well. You don't have any lumps. So this is mixed pretty well. So what I'm going to do from here, you see the butter? I'm just going to add this right in here. And then I'm going to add some more water. So when you're making gravy, you just want to leave it alone and let it come to a boil. And once it starts boiling, then you know how thick it is. So if it's too thick, just add a little bit more liquid and then you can thin it out that way. Besides using water, if you wanted to use gravy, you can also add chicken broth or beef broth, depending on what type of gravy you want, and it will be fine. But what we have here, from all this flavoring and seasoning that we used before, the gravy is going to taste really nice. So what I'm going to do here, since I just add that, I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to it, and it should be fine. So I'm going to wait for this to become to a boil. Now you can see right here, see how it's starting to boil? The gravy is starting to come together. So that's a good sign that you want to see. You just do a gently stir, and you're going to wait until everything starts to boiling, and then it's going to start thickening up. But another way that you can also, if you want to taste it to see how it tastes, you can take another spoon, which I'm going to show you here. Take another spoon and just dip it in the gravy like this, and you taste it to see what it tastes like. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. And some more pepper. Now, take a look at this. The gravy is nice and done. Now you can let this cook a little longer if you want it more thick, but you can see right there, look at all this seasoning. It's nice and done to go with our steak, beef cubes, our rice. So I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna let this sit. Even when you let it sit, it's still gonna thicken a little bit because of the heat. And just let it be.